Hi, this is Fresh, aka Blue Phoenix. We are ready to arrange the main section of this track coming out of the breakdown. So let's go ahead and zoom on in. Of course, once again, Ableton is doing its best to make sure we can't see very far into the future, so we will just expand this clip way out. It probably won't go that far, but that'll get us at least able to see what we're doing. So we're coming out of this breakdown here. We're gonna want some drums. Full bore. Just try to enter for a while. Awesome. All right, let's get this sub bass quick. Oh, sorry. Bass quick, A. Bring that forth. All right. All right, so basically this first part into the main section. I think this is basically what we're going for. And we're actually going to have a key change. We're going to use those key changes here at 193. So I'm going to grab those real fast. And let me make sure I have it all set up first. You'll see that it really adds a nice boost to the track. Changing that key over. All right, so I'm missing a Vox B. So it should be in my let's see, Angel of Mercy remix pack, Vox B. Yep, it's no, I'm sorry, the Legato Obby. That's my fault. All right, so no. I've never seen that before. Okay. All right. All right, so coming out of the breakdown, go here, we can see the kind of the regular thing. Drop these ooze in here. We're going to ooze it on out. And let's see here. So we've got quick notes here. 8, 8, 8. So it looks like we want to extend this all the way over to 257. Got the dogs barking outside again tonight. We're going to add a few little tricks here because it can get a little bit boring. I'll split these two up. Just had the drums drop out for a bar. Maybe the bass as well. Give that vocal a chance to have its own space. Extending all these out to 3. So when I built this, I just kind of work 8 or 16 bars at a time when I'm building them up initially. Seems like there might need to be a set of these here and probably here as well. right, so this part's it really needs to be even more uplifting, and what we can do here is very simply if we just chop that up a little bit, and we're just going to do a chord inversion. So I'm going to grab these lowest notes here and take them up, and he needs to be split into two, and he'll go even higher. So we'll see how that sounds here. Here's the difference. There we go. Another idea here. I'm thinking like this last part would be cool if it actually stepped down. So we could either automate the arpeggiator to go down instead of up. I find that to be a little bit precarious myself. So what I'm going to do is just draw the pattern in myself here. I might actually go and go down an entire octave there. This would be like this. Yep. That sounds pretty cool. And of course, that's coming out a bit abruptly. So I think what I'll do is bring this filter cutoff down. Well. Fold these things up for now. This is just kind of winding the track down some. I think we'll bring the piano into this last part. Now notice that the banginess was low because of a prior automation. We actually want this to be pretty darn bangy here. Maybe have fade outs here. I think what we'll do, we'll transition into like a little bit of an outro break here. And the piano can slowly come out in that outro. All these over here as well. Check my notes one last time. I think that's the gist of it. So with this bass, you could actually have it kind of cut down. I think I had it go cut up. So I had a high pass filter, yeah. So if we go and let's do it here over I think maybe about 4 bars will do. 2 bars. So we're going to turn on this high pass filter here in this one part and bring the frequency up, and Ableton's pretty flexible with these envelopes. You can create an envelope rather quickly. Okay, so that sounds like crap. Let's bring the frequency down here and here. Okay, and that resonance is too low as well, so we'll go ahead and we'll just try this out here. And once you get this sounding pretty nice, you can just copy it. Alright, that's pretty cool. Maybe the resonance is a little high there. Let's bring that down. Okay, so we can go and we can copy this envelope. copy. And we can pop it in over here as well. Paste. That did nothing. Okay. So Ableton's a little weird. You can right click in different parts of this and it will do different things. It's not letting me it's just not letting me do it. So maybe I'm a little bit of a liar. Can I just drag this? No, I can't. Okay, sorry about that. I thought you could do copy. Come on. Copy. Paste. Nope. It's pasting the stuff underneath, so that's my mistake. Probably because I did it in the wrong lane. But anyway, that's the gist of it. You can add these little tweaks here and there for the bass. Another trick I like to do is you can very easily modify your drum pattern some. Just by splitting off one of these chunks, you go in here and say you want like an extra kick drum here, for example. So, you know, just adding these little things here and there can really make it keep the energy going and vary the drum pattern some. It makes it a little bit less predictable for the listener and just like bump the kick drum over. And that's not much of that. Yeah, it's kind of a stuttering kick there. And we'll do this once again here. All right, so that's basically the main section of the track. Again, you can play around with that, make your own variations on it, but that's close to what I ended up with. It's not exact, but it's pretty close. So good enough for a tutorial. So in the next lesson, we will finish up the outro. We'll be done arranging after that one. So make sure you save your work. See you next time.